Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Alrighty, guys, let's have some fun. Let's come on over here as normal, guys. Jump on off the tower, splash down into the water, and head on over to the Tadpole Library and see which one of you viewers gets added today. Alrighty, guys, I am so excited. Let's open up the book. Let's open up the book. And there we go, guys. Look at this. I mean, look at this. We have page 1, we have page 2, and now, guys, we are on page 3 of the Frogster Tadpoles. Holy cow. And with that, guys, we would love to give a warm welcome to the Old Relic. The Old Relic has been a long-term subscriber. We've seen this individual subscribe for quite a while on our channel. And last episode, we gave a special thank you to a Facebook, well, I guess you could say a subscriber and an individual on Facebook. Well, this time around, the Old Relic, we would just like to give a special thank you to this viewer, this subscriber, because this individual has been subscribed to the channel for quite a while, has not left. I'm not certain how often this viewer is viewing the videos because this viewer doesn't do a lot of comments. Nevertheless, we here at the studio, we are thankful for each and every single one of you. So the Old Relic, thank you so much for being a long-term subscriber for this channel. We greatly appreciate you being part of this community. So we would love to give a warm welcome to the Old Relic, to the Frogster Tadpoles. So guys, with that being said, let's head on over here to Chit Chat Corner. Alright guys, now this episode, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I do not know how long it's going to be. There's a chance this is going to be one of the shorter episodes. Now yes guys, I know I've said that before and it turned out being a super long episode. But we're going to see where this episode takes us. Hopefully this episode we are going to be able to complete Tom's challenge. I don't know if we're going to be able to get over there to the Nitwit Island and actually take on the reward. As a matter of fact, I doubt we're probably going to do that this episode. I need to have something to start next episode out with or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. But guys, at least we're going to, that's my plan, is to at least complete the challenge today. So with that, guys, let's head on over to Four Frogs Pizza, say hey to Henry, grab ourselves a bite to eat, and you know what, guys? We're going to get this episode started. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright, I apologize. There's something I was going to tell you there at Chit Chat Corner, but I decided at the very, very last moment, we're going to say, well, I'm going to say that to you guys somewhere else. And it's going to be right over there. Yeah, guys, after we get out of here, we are going to go right over there because I have got something special to tell you guys on today's episode. Very, very special. And well, it means a lot to me, the Frogster. So if you guys know what I might be getting ready to say, throw it in the comment section. If you don't know, stick around to find out. Alrighty guys, and I don't know why I flipped myself right around while I was looking at that sign. That was a horrible angle. You gotta love it though. Well, hey there, Henry, buddy. How are you doing today? And what, buddy? What have you got to say today? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. So how many stacks of clay have you gotten from this new farm? Well, buddy, I'm just going to be honest with you. Right now, we are taking on Tom's challenge, and as I've told the viewers all the way back to the very beginning of this channel when we first started out, I would like to do and accomplish all of the goals here in the recordings with the viewers watching. That way, we can literally have something to accomplish together. That way, I'm not just simply doing it between episodes. Okay, guys, last episode, we took on this challenge. This episode, we're going to be completing the challenge. I mean, it just, in my eyes, if I was watching these videos and was not the one actually recording them or having anything to do with them, I would want to see more interaction. You know, I wouldn't just simply want to come on every single episode for something brand new, and it wouldn't be fun like that for me. So I'm doing my best to make these as interactive as possible. And that's the reason why I'm constantly asking questions and asking for advice and, you know, just stuff of that nature. But nevertheless, I to answer your question, last episode we completed one full stack. Now we officially we completed half a stack, but we got the second half started, so it's already done. I haven't touched it; it's still up there. We're going to be taking that down, and then we are going to be hopefully getting the other two stacks completed today. As a matter of fact, come to think about it, the other day I had an idea on wanting to test something out, and I decided that I was going to test it out in this episode. I'm really glad you started talking to me because that literally just triggered my memory. This episode, I'm going to try something brand new with the viewers that I've never seen done on a YouTube video for Minecraft. Now, it doesn't mean it hasn't been done. I've just never seen it, and it's an idea that came to my mind the other day, trying to cut down on the amount of work within a certain something here on the map. So I'm going to be that's another thing I'm going to be doing with the viewers today, is hopefully showing them a brand new thing that works. Now if it doesn't work, everybody can laugh at me at that point, but but nevertheless, that's pretty much that's what's been going down. So technically we have 32 stacks of clay done. We've got another 32 stacks of clay, or 32 blocks of clay done, and then 32 blocks of clay pending, and then hopefully we're going to get the other 2 stacks of clay done today, buddy. That's about it. What else have you got to say there? Oh, guys, I can't believe I just did this. I completely jumped over this. I have no clue what Henry's going to be saying here. Well, what have you been doing down there since last... Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was going into what I'd already said. Well Henry, I apologize, buddy. My apology, I completely misread that. Well, what I've been doing in between episodes is I've actually been collecting the pointed dripstone, and I've also been trying to collect up on the iron while I've been down there, and just I've been doing a lot of thinking. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you can see it, but the viewers can see it. My XP, it was at 48, now I'm at 50, so I've also been hanging out down there at the mob grid, and I've actually been testing out some new things down there at the mob grid, which... I don't know if it's working as good as I thought it was going to, but it's certainly working good. Which I don't know if this episode we're going to get to that or not, but I mean, hopefully sometime soon we'll get to go down there and I'll get to show off my new invention for the mob grid area that I've been kind of testing out between episodes. And but yeah, buddy, that's what I've been doing. I've been running around all over the place just like a chicken with its head cut off, basically, just collecting stuff, but I have not messed with the clay there, buddy. So what else have you got to say? Oh, okay. Well, what do you have planned for today's episode? Just like I said before, buddy, hopefully we're going to knock out Tom's challenge, and then we'll see what happens from there, buddy. I mean, like I say, I'm looking at taking on a new idea that I had and trying to run with that and see if it actually works this episode. And is there a invisible wandering trader in here? Or was that you, Henry? Are you starting to turn into like the villagers and everything where you have those little sparks, buddy? Holy cow. But yeah, that's about all we got planned for this episode, buddy. What else have you got to say? That sounds fun. Hope you all enjoy. Hashtag what's changed. Hashtag 200 sub pizza party. That's right, buddy. Hashtag 200 subs. As soon as we get to 200 subs, we're going to be having another pizza party, buddy. And I'm excited about it. I certainly hope you are. And I certainly hope you're going to be invited too, because last time was awesome, you being the DJ. But buddy, on that note, we're sitting at about the 9-minute mark, so I'm going to go say hey to Mario, and then me and the viewers, we're going to get this episode on the road, and we're just going to see what happens today, buddy. So we will chat with you later, Henry. Alrighty, guys, let's head on over here, and you know what? I do believe I am going to come over here, and I'm going to get a free combo. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I got one more for this month. Yeah, that's right. I was doing Frogster math in my head because in February we didn't use one, so we've already used one this month. But yeah, okay, this is this month. Well, hey there, Mario. How are you doing, buddy? I am going to be using one of your Christmas gift cards that you gave to me, a free combo meal. So we're going to be going with the deep dish meaty pizza combo today, buddy. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this little sheet of paper down here into your payment box. And then I'm going to grab myself the deep dish meaty pizza combo. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, it has been a while since we've eaten over here. And it looks like somebody else has been eating over here, too. Holy cowsers. Would you look at this? Somebody else is getting the deep dish meaty pizza combo here. Are they messing with my cookies? They sure, wow, guys, holy cowsers, they are messing with my cookies, and they're messing with the drink, so I think that's what Henry was so excited about. That's the reason why he had the little green, little sparks and the little flame things. I think Henry had a full belly. I think Henry, guys, I do believe Henry comes over here and orders from Mario too. Well, Mario, I wish you could answer me with this book here, but no, this is just the menu. So, yeah, me and you are going to have to chat. Is Henry coming over? You're going to have to tell me, does Henry like the deep dish meaty pizzas that much? Oh, you're nodding your head. Okay. Alrighty, well, thank you very much, Mario, for the nice little silent answer there, buddy. That was awesome. Well, we will chat with you later, Mario, and we're going to grab our TC box, guys, and we're going to get on out of here. Henry, buddy, I'm so happy to see that you're able to enjoy this food here too, buddy. That is awesome. And you know what? The deep dish meaty pizza, there's nothing wrong with it except for the price, buddy. So more power to you. Alrighty, guys, let's come on over here. And the first things first is we're going to come right over here and we're going to go to sleep. Well, no, we're going to come over here. We're going to eat some of this food and then we're going to go to sleep. That way I can tell you guys this fanciful news in the daylight. I think that would be so much better. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, guys. Apologize about that. I was trying to hit the pause on the recording, and right before I was hitting the pause there, I started choking on that one. I apologize. Still got that aggravating cough. I apologize, guys. To all of you out there, I sincerely apologize. I'm not sick at all. This is apparently allergies, and it's been going on for the last month and some change. So hopefully in short time to come, these allergies will disappear with whatever the heck it is that's causing me to have this random, for no other reason, just hacking cough. I apologize, guys, but let's go ahead and enjoy this deep dish meaty pizza. Alrighty, guys, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and rinse it down with a pine cola. And just like that, guys, let's go ahead and jump on down here and let's catch ourselves some Z's. Alrighty, guys, come on back up here, and now it's daylight. Alrighty, guys, let's see. Get about right here, and there we go. Alrighty, guys, today is March 20th, the day that I'm recording this episode. Of course, this is going to be uploaded on the 21st tomorrow. Nevertheless, today is March 20th, and that is World Frog Day. So as the frogster himself, with my nice frog statue behind me, we would love to wish you guys all a happy World Frog Day. From all of us here at UBMAX Studio and from all of us here in Tidaless Islands, on a serious note, guys, happy World Frog Day. And for all of my frog-loving friends out there, in the comment section down below, we would love to see you saying happy World Frog Day to everybody else. So guys, on that note, this episode is coming to a wrap on that note. So you know what? We are just going to, let's see. Yeah, we are going to come over. You know what? We're going to come back for this a little bit later on. And my doggos, if I'm not mistaken, they wanted to hang out around this pond area in between last episode and this episode. So they're probably still running around out here somewhere. So we're probably going to find our doggos when we come back up here. But I do want to show off the final product for what we was working on last episode. I just think it would be a better idea to show that off a little bit later on than right now. And I'm going to put these two items right there. And then stick this right here. Sorry, guys, internet lag. You've got to love it. And it's funny. Whenever I'm working on this in between episodes, It's like the internet is all great and good. I don't have to worry about anything. Whenever we start recording, that's when the internet really wants to start glitching like crazy. And there's nothing we can do about it, guys. And that's the sad part. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So let's come on down here. And first things first, instead of going straight to the drip farm, we're going to be coming over here to where I have the dirt and the gravel, the official stack of my dirt stash I have over here. I guess I'll just take one full stack of this, and then the gravel. Let's see, one stack of that. And then we're going to come on over here, guys. I have an idea, and I don't know if this is going to work or not, but, you know, just thinking about it in my mind, there's no reason it shouldn't work unless the game just doesn't want to make it this easy. But what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is cutting down the process of making mud, because right now, literally speaking, this is what I do whenever I'm wanting to make more dirt. Is I go to the nether gravity glitch, and then I glitch out a whole bunch of gravel, and then I bring the gravel over here, and then I add the gravel to the dirt to make coarse dirt. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and make all of this coarse dirt right now. Alright, that's 2 stacks. So if this idea works, then we will have our 2 stacks of dirt that we gotta have for today. But what I was thinking, guys, literally speaking, let's see here. Split this into 2 here. Literally speaking, if I put this dirt down right here, and 2 to 2, and then I just simply slide this back like this right here. And then if I come over here, I set up some more barrels, as you guys can see. This right here is our general building supply barrel. And then this right here is our general, like, just what we're working with, like the dirt and the clay and all the stuff. But yeah, here's the glass bottles here. And what I'm thinking, guys, I do not know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to find out here. Let's see. Yeah, we are definitely going to find out here. Does this turn into mud? Holy cow, guys, it does. Yes, it turns it. So if coarse dirt. So like whenever I'm making dirt, I have to take and make it coarse dirt. Then let's see, grab my shovel right here, and then pack it down into path blocks, and then take that shovel and dig it up to make it regular dirt. Well, apparently you do not need regular dirt to make mud. Apparently, the coarse dirt will still make mud. Now, the question is, whenever we dry it out up here, will it make clay? That is the real question. So that is the next part of this experiment we got going on today. And see, guys, I love doing experiments in Minecraft. And I don't know if the rest of you guys out there likes experimenting around with how the game works and what kind of things you can do that's different in the game than other people use. But guys, that's my frame of mind. I mean, as much as I would just simply love to be like, oh yeah, okay, let me just Google this or look it up on YouTube. Does it work? Can I look like I'm super smart in front of my viewers by doing this and not having any doubt in my mind that it'll work? I'm the complete opposite, guys. I like to show you guys whenever I'm trying to figure stuff out. It's the reason why we build stuff together. I mean, I don't want to pre-build things and make it look like everything's just flawless from the get-go. I want you guys to see the process that I go through and be able to, you know, appreciate the entire aspect of the building design from a different perspective than just, ooh, ah, it's done. And then I don't cut out while we're building unless I'm just simply doing just the same monotonous stuff. So, I mean, I'm doing my best to literally make this like we are playing the game together online and just having fun with it, guys. So the whole testing stuff out and experimenting with ideas and everything, guys, we're going to be doing all this stuff together. And that's another reason why I'm doing all of these challenges with you guys, literally speaking. I mean, once again, so that we have a bunch of fun, exciting stuff to do and accomplish together. But I mean, on a whole nother scale, I mean, it's literally because I don't want to be labeled as the YouTuber like so many YouTubers have been labeled by so many of their viewers, to where it's like, oh, he's just simply going in between episodes and doing all this stuff in creative mode. Guys, yes, I use creative mode. Me and the studio here had to use creative mode to edit this map to the way it is now, before, or to the way it was whenever we first started, with all of the islands set up and the sign and the nitwit everything and a whole bunch of other stuff within this map. We had to use creative mode to get it started. But once we start playing, me along with everybody else here at the studio, we do not believe in using creative mode while we're actually playing the game. So that's one of our core beliefs. If we're playing the game, we're not going to be doing anything in creative. So guys, that's the reason why I want to be able to record so much with you guys, so that in no way, form, or fashion can anybody even get that inkling that I'm cheating behind the scenes with creative mode. So guys, on that note, we have the kitty cats just meowing like crazy down below. Let's come over here and let's get this clay. And while we're getting the clay, we'll just go ahead and put the mud back in its place. And then this right here should give us our first full stack of clay. And guys, I don't know if this is, literally, I do not know if this is going to work. I've never seen any other YouTuber use coarse dirt to make mud and then turn that coarse dirt mud into clay. So we are going to literally see together, guys, does this idea even work? One thing I can say is the mud is certainly not turning to clay as quickly as it was in the last episodes. At least I don't think it is. I haven't seen any changeover already yet. Whoa. Okay, I say that, and then if I'm not mistaken, we just literally had one change over. Yeah, guys, it works. Yes, it. Or is this something else? I don't know. I'm thinking it's working, guys. I mean, logic would say that it's working. There's another one. Holy cow. Whoa. That was a weird internet glitch. Wow. See, you can literally see there, guys. I definitely have some internet lag on my end today. And, you know, it was like that last episode, too. I had a whole bunch of internet lag there. Okay, I did. See, I wasn't certain if I had done that one or not. Literally because it changed so quickly. But I only have 8 left, so yes, I did do that one over there. Holy cow. This farm, guys, this farm moves fast. See, I have, this is the first time I have ever used this drip farm to make clay. And that's being 100% honest. Normally, on the regular Minecraft worlds, you know, you look for the clay, in the riverbeds and stuff like that. But this is the first time I have ever made a clay farm. And, of course, I didn't come up with this idea solely on my own. The design of it, I mean, I can't say I even came up with the design of it, because, I mean, it's much bigger than anything I've ever seen, but I'm almost certain somebody else has used this exact same methods all the way down to the spruce trap doors to do their farms, and I don't remember it. But I will say that the overall design, the materials and everything, it's not like I found somebody else's farm or tutorial on YouTube. I literally came up with this on my own. And once again, I will say I've been inspired by so many YouTubers, so there is a chance that this looks similar to one of the other YouTubers that you guys have seen in the past or in the present, who has built something like this. But yeah, guys, you know what? You know what? Let's go catch some Z's over here, because I want to continue working in the daytime, and I don't know how long this is going to take. It looks like the normal beds I would come in here to grab have been taken by the villagers this time, so we're just going to come over here. You know what? Since we're in here, let's check to see how this iron golem farm is doing at the Ferrum factory. A stack in 20, a stack in 16, a stack in 20, a stack in 17. And guys, look at this. I got one of these barrels set up for the flowers. And I got one of these barrels, of course, as you've seen, set up just simply for the ingots. And then I got this barrel here set up for just kind of miscellaneous stuff. And then I've got another one for the flowers, and then I've got 2 barrels over here. And look at that, guys. This is how much iron. This is how much iron I've collected between episodes. Yes, I do collect stuff between episodes. And holy cow, guys, the iron farm, yes, it's always looking like it's barely doing anything on the center. But that's because every single time I get 4 stacks, I try to put them over here, just simply so this thing doesn't get cluttered up too quickly. And talking about that, I need to check out the flowers, because I have not gone into the flowers lately to see if the flowers are full in there. But yeah, the Ferrum factory, guys, it's still working hard and heavy, and it's doing a great job. And you know what? Considering it looks like we have some more of these pointed dripstones I can collect here. Come on over here. Now, I was chatting with one of you viewers on Facebook Messenger, and one of you viewers said that if I were to go into the game settings, I could change the game ticks, or the tick time, or whatever you guys called it. Honestly, that's something that is completely foreign to me. But it's the rate of which stuff is created, the tick rate in the game. That way I could have these things spawn in much faster. Well, guys, I don't know if I'm going to do that, because, I mean, even though this isn't just like splurging, because right now these aren't even being used for that, but, I mean, it's not splurging, but believe it or not, guys, I mean, I have collected, I mean, I've come in here, look at this, I've collected quite a bit after filling up completely, as far as just simply 1 per slot, filling all the slots with 1 piece of this pointed dripstone, and guys, look at this. I mean, I still have this much left. I mean, I've gotten 50 that I personally know I used up whatever we had over here, filling up these guys as well as for this other side. But guys, I've gotten a lot. So once we get done with the clay and I turn all of this back into just normal a dripstone farm, literally, guys, we're going to have this sucker filled up really fast. And I found out it takes 4 of those dripstones to make a dripstone block. And what I did was I didn't fill up all 4 of these. I just simply filled up this one right here. I did 27 across, and then, as a matter of fact, I didn't have enough to do 27 across, so that's where a lot of that pointed dripstone went. And that's how I found out it takes 4 of them to make one of these blocks, and I literally have 7 left over after that. So what my plan is to eventually set this up just like the other side, where there's 1 piece of dripstone block in each one of the slots in these barrels, and then hopefully have that as one part of the farm. And then if this episode goes fast enough, guys, we might even start on another idea that I have for this this farm here. Oh, and guys, it's done. So holy cowsers. And it's looking like it is definitely. Oh, did I? I did not put stuff away. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely looking like this is coming together at a pretty good speed. So that guys there is officially one stack. So with that said there, let's come back over here. And then put you and you there. And I'll just stick you back up there where you go. Alrighty. And let the mudding start. And guys, I will tell you, after last episode, me just about backing off right over here, I am playing extra safe as far as me running around up here. Because yeah, I do not at all want to fall off and have another Frogster Croaks episode. But yeah, this farm, guys, this farm, as you can clearly see, it works really, really fast. I mean, it is nice. Yeah, and I wish there was a quicker way for me to make mud, because I've seen people do redstone contraptions where they can make mud really fast. But of course, as you guys know, it's not like I can just go underground to a certain Y level and start mining redstone. I don't have those opportunities here on this avoid map. So it literally depends on me taking out the witches down there in the mob grid. And between all the things they can give to you, which everybody knows now, they give so much loot. It's unreal how much loot the witches give. But yeah, they don't just simply give redstone out the wazoo anymore. So unless there's a way to farm redstone, which I doubt there is, I don't think there is a redstone farming glitch or anything that I can think of. Yeah, unless we can figure out a way to farm the redstone, I do believe that we are at the mercy of the mob grid with the witches. So that's the reason why I don't want to do a ton of all these redstone farms, is because at least right now, guys, we don't have unlimited sources of redstone. Well, I guess you could say we do have unlimited sources of redstone. It just comes at a high cost, because as long as the witches are spawning down there, we definitely have the sources for redstone. Alrighty, Oh. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is taking longer than I was expecting it to. Just simply because, last episode we saw how fast this thing actually worked. I was naturally blown away by how fast it worked. I thought it was going to be a much quicker process, but I failed to take into account the whole mining of everything and placing and creating the mud and everything. I completely let that slip my mind. So, depending, I mean, we're at the 34-minute mark now. Depending on how fast this is, we might have to do like a pause, and then I come back and finish mining out the rest of this, because I definitely would like to have this challenge completed this episode. And it's not like I have to. It's just it was my goal after I found out how fast this worked. And I like to hit my goals, guys. Literally, I have channel goals as far as views and everything. Every single month, I set like a total channel view, and I try to hit those views, those numbers. Not because I'm really doing anything more with this channel than just simply having fun with you guys, but because of the fact that I like setting goals, and I like pushing myself to complete those goals. Guys, I think either I missed putting out a couple of these jokers. Yes, I did. I missed you. And I'm okay. Either that was internet lag or that was just me talking and not paying attention. But yeah, there we go, guys. We literally have that right there. Will be a stack and a half once that gets done. Or no, that'll be 2 stacks once that gets done. Alright, so there we go. And you know what? While we're waiting on that, guys, I should have done this before. I am going to do this entire stack of yeah, I'm gonna do this entire stack of coarse dirt into mud. This coarse dirt. See, guys, this right here takes a load of work out. So in the future, whenever I want to make mud, guys, literally speaking, all I gotta do is get it to the coarse dirt. I don't have to go to the regular dirt stage. And that, guys, that is amazing. That takes a load of the work away. It really does. I was wondering, it's like, I'm hearing the bubbling noises, but I'm hearing that. I thought there was a drown somewhere around here that I was hearing because of the bubbling noises, but no, I forgot. I got the the villager bubble shoots here. You gotta love that, holy cow. Wowzers. Alrighty. You know what, guys? Because of the fact you guys have already seen me making the mud, I'm just going to pause it here, finish up this mud, and then come back to you guys whenever all the clay up top is ready for us to add some more. Just simply because I don't want to have this episode boring for you guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I am down to my last 4 bottles of water here to turn this into mud there. And I think I am going to put these guys back down here where they went before. And then, well, nope, not you. You, and you will be going back down here. And then we are going to hit the hay, grab ourselves some Z's. And then, it looks like, yeah, these villagers, normally they leave me a bed open here in the corner, but I guess this episode, it's just not going to happen. So I guess I'll take this bed over here. Maybe if I start sleeping over here again, the villagers over there will start sleeping over here again. It's like they slowly went from sleeping in the middle to sleeping in the corners over here. You gotta love it. And that's the reason why I don't want to make any more or breed any more villagers right now, because that right there, I literally have a load of places I can sleep there. All right, let's see. Is this ready for me to come up here? Is this all done? Yep, this is all done, so I might have to make another shovel here. Alright. I only need 32 of these jokers, so. Alrighty. You know what, guys? I think making an unlimited lava source would be something that would come in handy for us. Because that's another thing that you can use this design here for. And I have seen that done plenty of times with YouTubers online. After we get this clay, these 3 stacks of clay completed, I think while we're waiting on this right here, it would be a wise idea for me to go up and get that lava source block in our cobblestone generator and bring it down here so that we can have an unlimited lava supply. That would be awesome, because then we could make all the obsidian that we would ever want, and then we could literally use lava as some sort of decoration, or we can use it as a something to make like a load of cobblestone all at once, rather than having to literally mine everything together. Like, you know, you've seen those videos online where they take the one source block of lava, stick it at the top, and then they add water to it, and it all becomes cobblestone. I mean, we would have a load of options if we could do that. So you know what, guys, that would be a great idea. I think that would be something like a really good idea for us to end this episode off with. Literally have that as the final thing where we set it up, and then watch the first what is it? I can't think of what it's called. Those iron cauldrons. Yeah, the first cauldron of lava show up. That, guys, would be wicked awesome. So it's looking like this episode might be a little bit longer. And then once again, like I said at the beginning, I was hoping, or I thought this episode was just going to be a short one, because this clay does work so fast up here on this farm. But the time for me actually coming in and harvesting and resetting the farm, I didn't take that into account. So yeah, I think this right here, guys, would be an awesome idea. So literally we're gonna finish up one challenge and then literally find another use for this awesome farm. Alright, so what we're gonna do, you know what? We might as well devour our cookie and our garlic bread, because I am getting hungry. Alright, so we'll throw that in there just like that. And then, let's see, where's that garlic bread and cookie? Alrighty, Well, we'll eat over here. We'll eat while we're viewing this. Alright, you know what? Let's go garlic bread first. Oh yeah, yum. And the cookie, the oatmeal raisin cookie. Oh, yeah, and you know what? Just simply because I don't want to be too hungry, let's munch on some carrots here. Alrighty. Last second thought here. Since we have the time to wait. And I think I can do this pretty fast. Let's see, yeah, you're one in. Okay, so. You gotta love this, guys. There we go. Let's see, I need to get my bucket ready. Okay. Which one was it? Okay, so it's you. You're the one I'm wanting. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh, buddy. Guys, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Holy cowsers. I cannot believe I did that, guys. Oh, where's the exit? I got murked by my own contraption. Holy cow. Wow. And I'm back down to 0 XP. Oh, guys, you have got to love this. Holy cow. Alright, let's go up here and see. I don't think I would have lost anything because where I croaked over here, the lava wasn't. So I think I was safe there. Holy cowsers. Oh, wow. Let's see, I didn't lose the bucket. Let's see. Did I lose anything? It looks like I lost my carrots, guys. It looks like I lost the carrots. Hey guys, it looks like I lost the carrots and my pickaxes. Oh, wait, there's still stuff up here. And so I lost pickaxe and my carrots. So that's not a big loss at all. Alrighty. Wow. Holy cow, guys. You gotta love this. You have literally, you know what? There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is awesome. This is awesome. Wow. And guys, it looks like I'm gonna be going back down to the mob grid in between episodes again to get some XP back. Holy cow. And I finally made it back up to 50, guys. Holy cowsers. You gotta love it though. You gotta love it. And see, that's just the joy of playing Minecraft. is you don't have to worry about like game over and you got to start all over. Literally, you just you just have to recollect your your items. Oh well, and your XP. You recollect your XP. Do. You know what? Let me move this over here. And move this here, and then move this here, and then this here. I'll put this up here and this up here. Okay. I'll be right back, guys, once this is all done. Holy cow, we're already at the 50-minute mark. Just a minute, guys. Alrighty, guys, I literally just finished all that up, and we have a whole bunch of the mud that's already turned to clay. So you know what? I'm going to come over here, guys. And I'm going to use this one right here that's already done clay. And let's see. Can I burn myself again? There we go. And I'll just go ahead and close that up. And I'll just close it up all the way. Holy wowzers. And then you know what? We got to make a cauldron. Oh, I think we already have a cauldron, but I got enough iron. We can make a cauldron. First things first. Come over here. And just like that, put you guys in there. And then a cauldron. You know what? I'm going to make another one of you buckets because I still want to have a bucket on me at all times. And this one right here, this is the lava one. So, literally, we're going to put the cauldron there. And then hopefully we're going to be able to put the lava back safely. Wowzers, I still can't believe I croaked because of lava, guys. Holy cowzers. Let's come up here. Let's see. Is this all ready to come back? Let's go ahead. Let's finish this up. Let's literally complete Tom's challenge, and then next episode we'll worry about fixing the cobblestone generator. Or in between episodes, I might just do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to take the chance at croaking in front of you guys again because of lava. That was goofy. That was so goofy. Wowzers. And see, you know, I might sound like I'm embarrassed. I might sound like, oh, I can't believe that happened. Which, yes, I can't believe it happened. And yes, I'm embarrassed to a degree. But guys, that's the fun of playing these video games. I mean, if all you ever did was just simply play the game and you never had to worry about anything at all taking anything from you, which is basically what creative mode is, giving you an unlimited supply of everything as well. I mean, that just takes away the fun of the game, guys. That, at least in my eyes. Now, of course, there are those of you out there who don't play the game for a game. You play the game strictly to be artistic and to build stuff in the whole pixel art concept with all these different blocks. And for you guys out there, you're playing the game for a different purpose than I'm playing the game for. So I'm not talking against you guys out there. I'm just simply talking about me and us gamers out there who likes to actually play the game for the game itself and then take part in all sorts of other aspects of the game. But you know, as far as actually playing the game for what it is, the actual game itself, I don't think creative mode is something that is really something that should be done when you're actually playing the game, because it takes all the challenges and everything away from you. You no longer have to worry about, oh, am I going to be able to do this? Oh, am I going to be able to do that? Can I figure out how to obtain this item? I mean, just those concepts of the game itself, guys. That's what I strive for. And you know what? If this doesn't turn real fast, I'm going to have to pause it until this turns, because we are already at the 54-minute mark. Holy cow, guys. There's one more of these jokers out here, too, that I haven't gotten. Oh, no, 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 no. I've got them all now because the other one that I got from the lava. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's come on down here. I was looking at my numbers there and I was just doing all the math in my head. I was like, I'm supposed to have 64. It's like, oh, wait a minute. I've already made that one that was over there. Okay, alrighty. Let's come over here. Look at this, guys. And now it is official. We have completed Tom's challenge. We officially have 3 stacks of clay. And you know what? I wonder, do we have the lava yet? No, we don't have the lava yet. Let's see. Well, guys, I'm sitting right here. Hopefully the lava will spawn in while I'm doing the outro. But guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. This one was certainly extra long, and I had no clue it was going to be like this. I do apologize for all of you guys who've been looking for those shorter episodes again. It's so difficult to have the short episodes whenever I have such big projects and big goals like I have right now going. Eventually, we will get back to the shorter episodes between 35 and 45 minutes, but right now, guys, I love playing the game. I'm just a mad gamer. I love the challenge. I love everything all about it. So we're probably going to have some more extra long episodes. But guys, on that note, I just want to say a special thanks to all of you guys out there who is making this happen. It's thanks to all of you guys that everybody here at the studio, myself included, keeps this energy, keeps this momentum, keeps this constantly challenging ourselves and finding new things about the game, even though this game is years and years. I think it's like, what, 12 or 13 years old now? I mean, it's certainly, the game has been out for a while, but there's still so much stuff that I have to find out about the game, and that's what I love. So guys, on that note, I'll see you next time. This is a Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.